What is going on, everybody? Do you lick your fingers before you turn the page of a book? Then you might want to play Slaanesh Daemons in Warhammer 40K. Today, we're going to talk about Hell-Forged artifacts. These are your relics for the demon army, and you have a few specific ones just for Slaanesh. We're going to start at the tippy top best one. It is the Forbidden Gem. This is Slaanesh model only. This is maybe one of the best relics in the game. It's very, very, very good. I think you're always going to take this and probably never take any of the other ones. So watch this part and then maybe forget the rest. But once per game at the start of any enemy phase, the bearer of the Forbidden Gem can hypnotize a single enemy character within 12. Roll 3d6. If the total exceeds the model's leadership characteristic, it cannot act until the end of the phase, i.e. it cannot move, manifest psychic powers, shoot, charge, or fight, and it cannot use any abilities on its data sheet that affect another unit. Aura abilities that heal other models. Those are the examples. Now this is amazing if your opponent comes in to charge you and you bust out the Forbidden Gem on 3d6 over their leadership. Potentially you can modify their leadership with this army as well, some spells and stuff. You can stop them from charging. So they say deep struck Smash Captain, and now he can't charge and he just stands there. Now he could fight, but he already missed the charge phase because he didn't get act in it. So very, very good. If it was, say, a character knight, you could make it not shoot. If it was a shooting knight, some knight runs up, like a character knight Valiant or something, runs up with a flamethrower relic and, oh, nope, you're not going to shoot. Never mind. And then you're just standing there. And that's a lot of guns. You could use it on Pask. You could use it on a tank commander. You could use it on Gilliman before the shooting in the shooting phase, so now he can't use his reroll aura, and all those tanks and stuff around him no longer reroll wounds or reroll hits. I don't know if that's gonna save you, but it could be pretty powerful. You could get charged by something. Say your Keeper of Secrets gets charged by their Bloodthirster, like in this photo of maybe a Bloodthirster fighting Syll'esske. Now, of course, Syll'esske can't have a relic, but bear with me. The Bloodthirster goes to fight. You roll 3 dice over the leadership. It does not fight in the fight phase. It doesn't get to act until the end of the phase, which is the phase is over, and you get to continue on with the rest of the turn. So you just stab it in the heart with your cool weapon. This is an auto-include every single time, and depending on the opponent, it's going to be huge, or it's going to force them to play around it at all times, or kill your character holding it as soon as possible. Now, some armies, of course, it's not going to affect massively because their characters maybe aren't the ones doing all the damage. But if, say, Magnus comes rolling up and he doesn't get to cast any psychic powers in his turn, and he's, well, he's like 12 inches away because he was going to warp time himself, pretty awesome. Right? He could still go for a 12-inch charge, I guess, but you can shut down his psychic phase. And remember that knights are upgraded to characters, and they get to take relics and stuff, so this is really powerful against them. The next relic is the Mark of Excess, +1 attack characteristic. Add a further 1 each time you slay a character or monster. This one sounds cool, but I don't think you're going to slay a ton of characters or monsters to really build up a bunch of attacks. But if you did take this one plus the D3 when you charged, that'd be basically an extra 2 to 4 attacks every turn. Not terrible, but not better than the Forbidden Gem. Not going to win you a game, +1 attack. The next one is the Soul Stealer. This one is worthless. Don't ever take this, ever. It is outdated by the new Keeper of Secrets War Scroll. The Keeper of Secrets just carries a better sword than this, so we're just going to keep it. You can put a big X through it in your book. It does nothing. It's just a worse sword for your Keeper of Secrets that rerolls wound rolls against Eldar. Terrible. Well, maybe we'll talk about it for just 1 second, because I guess technically you could give it to a Slaanesh Demon Prince. It's a sword. It is +1 strength, -3 AP, 3 damage, and each time a model is slain, the bearer regains 1 lost wound, and you reroll all wound rolls against Eldar. So maybe on a Demon Prince you take this, but I don't know why you ever would, unless you're paying command points to take it, because you've already taken the Forbidden Gem, of course. And the last one is Slothful Claws. This is for a Slaanesh Herald. Remember those toughness 3, 4 wound models? Well, oh boy, wait till you put a relic on one of those. Let's see what they get. +1 strength, AP2, 2 damage. Each time you make a wound roll of 4+, it's AP4 instead of AP2, instead of the normal rule of a 6+. Wow, what a sad, sad upgrade. But luckily you have one of the best relics ever, the Forbidden Gem. That's the one you take every single time. And I guess if you know you're playing against Eldar, you could spend your stratagem before the game and pick up that sword for a Demon Prince. Mostly only a Demon Prince with wings, because you are probably fighting some flyers, and it wouldn't be terrible to have a flying Demon Prince rerolling wounds to try and smash a flyer. But that's about all we got for relics. Forbidden Gem, take it every single time. Please subscribe if you like talking about Slaanesh or 40K or painting. We're going to be doing a lot of videos on Slaanesh this month. Please consider supporting the channel on Patreon or buying some hobby supplies from eBay or Amazon using the links below. And of course, if you comment, I'm always willing to chat about the hobby. So let me know what you got to say about Slaanesh. I'll see you down there.